Hello, welcome to Gaming Gain, and we are talking about the Roblox situation that has been ongoing for a few weeks. And if you don't know, I am going to explain it and explain in great detail, well, hopefully in great detail, what's kind of going on, because it's very worrying, very concerning with regard to the platform. So, basically, Roblox is this massive, one of the biggest. In fact, I believe it just broke the record for the most concurrent players playing a video game, which was like 40 something million. So it's massive. It is huge. Like, it is just ridiculous how big this game is. But there is some major issues going on with the way they are handling child safety and the people who have been shown to coerce children into viewing content, grooming. Like, it is very serious subject matter here. So if you are, trigger warning for any of this stuff. So we're going to kind of talk about it. And it kind of arose because this has actually been ongoing for years with Roblox, in terms of a lot of people have concerns about the platform itself. But it really came to a head when they banned someone called Schlep, I believe that's how you say his name. And he is what we describe as a vigilante. Think someone who is going out there trying to catch these predators, because there's no other word for them. They are predators trying to solicit children for inappropriate means. Now, we'll get into the discussion about vigilanteism and all that, but Slep is someone who has been through this. He is a victim of Roblox and its lack of safety features. He is someone who, I've not read into his story, but he was groomed or he was exposed to stuff through Roblox that he shouldn't have been. His mum then went ahead and emailed the company and nothing was done. So this is his crusade to try and basically make the platform safer. Sounds great, doesn't it? Not if you're Roblox, because they have banned him from the game. They have banned this man, this person who is actively trying to make their platform a safer place, actively trying to catch people who are doing wrong in the world. And their great idea was to ban him, rather than ban the predators who he has found and have been arrested. He's got 6 arrests, this guy, of people who have went to have chatted inappropriate to children, sent inappropriate images, and wanted to meet them, drove hours to meet. But no, we're going to ban him. And they say, we're also trying to say it's vigilante groups who are who are acting inappropriately. Like, and don't get me wrong, there is a way to do this. We'll get on to like the way Schlep does it is he compiles the evidence using chat logs, records video, audio, finds out as much of the person as possible, and then gives that all to the police so they can see what has been going on. He also then sends it to Roblox. So in my mind, although he's making content out of it, and the content's probably the third step, police won't do anything, Roblox won't do anything, so we'll put it out there in the hopes that this person doesn't get near a child again. I believe he is doing it the correct way for this. I believe he is doing it the correct way because he's involving the police, he's involving the company in as much as he can. He's sending them all the evidence. He's not keeping anything back. And he genuinely, the videos that I've seen, and this has actually been a positive that I now watching these videos, is that they just want to talk to the person and try to understand why they're doing the things they're doing. Unlike someone like, I don't even want to say his name because you might go look him up, but there was a former YouTuber who turned into this predator catcher and just makes them do the most embarrassing things. Now, these people deserve punishment, absolutely. However, the way this person is going about it is all wrong, because they're not involving the police, they're not involving the people who are the companies that are involved in this in terms of like Snapchat or anything like that. They are merely getting these people to meet up with them so they can humiliate them for content. Again, they deserve it, but bring the police into this. Make sure there is some sort of record of evidence so that you can send it and hopefully you can get arrests like slip. So, like I'm a teacher and I work with kids, and last year I was working at a kind of youth group over the summer, and I was the media guy because, you know, YouTube, you know, I've got some experience in the media game, and we had a computer suite, and after we were done, I'd give them some free time, and they all wanted to play RodBlox. And I downloaded RodBlox in every single computer for these kids. Now, thinking back now, because I didn't know the game back then, I just thought it was like a knockoff version of Minecraft, but turns out it's way bigger. How many of those 16 kids have been exposed to something like this? That is my main concern here, is that children, and it seems so easy for these people, for these predators, to get access to talking to children, to get access to younger people within this game. Roblox needs to do better, because the systems in place clearly aren't working. It's not safe for your children. They are being sued as a result of it, and rightly so. This, I cannot believe they have banned somebody who's doing everything correctly. Like, they are just portraying the platform in the way that they have seen it. They have seen it with their own eyes. First being a victim, now being somebody who's right, actively make the platform safer. Like, how can you ban something like that? Like, I'm a teacher. Imagine if I saw something inappropriate with like another teacher. I went to my head teacher and went, "This is happening. I've saw it. I've got a video. I've got audio. I've got messages. Here's everything laid out." The teacher then gets back to me and goes, "You're leaving. You're suspended." Like, that is the equivalent of what they have done. And when you put it in that context, it just seems absolutely manic. So idiotic, so stupid to do this. And, like, I know there's people who will be not doing it the correct way, but the reason you go after him is because he's one of the biggest ones, and he is shining a light on your platform that you do not want. You do not want this. And it is absolute madness. Like, it baffles me how they have come to this conclusion. And on top of this, they want to make it a dating platform. Like, they want to have a dating element in it, which was originally 17 plus, which you are still a minor at 17. Like, that just, like, is one, that alone, see if you, that is just a red flag right there. But to add all this other stuff, where they're actively going against people who are making their platform a safer place, who are calling out people for this behaviour that is inappropriate, criminal. Instead of going after them, they ban the person who is trying to make it better. I do not understand. Cannot grasp how they have come to that conclusion. How they have made this judgment call. Like, it is, it's worrying. It was worrying and concerning as someone who works with children. That they could be going home after school, talking to someone like this, being exposed to content on RodBlox itself that is inappropriate, and then being asked to go into another server, another place where they can chat. It's madness. I genuinely recommend you go and watch some of Select's videos, because you see how easy and how quickly these predators can spring, and how quickly they just say the most disgusting, grooming, sexual things to what they know are children. RodBlox, do better. Do better. If I had any inkling to play the game, I am not playing it. Never playing it. Absolutely not. This is a game that, and unfortunately, it is back up to where it was. It is. It's seen a drop off in shares, seen a drop off in user base, but the record was broken like a few days ago after this controversy. It's so concerning. It's so concerning, and I hope they do better, because they need to do better, because it is damaging young people's lives who are being exposed to this sort of content, to these adults who have these ill intentions, and it needs to be sorted. I don't really know how to end this video. Like, usually I try and end it with like my usual thing, but I don't even know what you would comment on this, because if you're commenting anything other than I agree with you, get off my channel. Like, this is serious. Like, we need to take this with the gravity that it deserves, and there is some serious stuff going on in RodBlox, and it needs to be addressed. It needs to be. Hopefully these lawsuits actually get them to move in the right direction, because yeah, something needs to give with these companies who just get all these people, which can we talk about how it is a platform that is marketed to kids. Like, it is not for adults. It is marketed as a game for kids. The simplistic graphics, the games, like, come on, read the room. Sort yourself out. Get proper guidelines in place. Get more moderators in to actually look at your content. If somebody approaches you with evidence of a man, because it's mostly men, trying to solicit women, trying to solicit children, do something about it. Ban them. Don't ban the guy who's bringing you the evidence. Sorry, that was the last rant. Anyway, if you like this video, no, I'm not going to do that. Just RodBlox, do better, and I will see you on the next one.